Welcome back to Media Days right here at Three Ridges Golf Course. Now joining me is head coach of the Sevier County Smoky Bears, Tony Lingenfelder. Coach, we're going to talk about something in a little bit about you, but let's talk about Sevier County as a whole. You know, you guys are every year in it. You play a lot of tough schedules. You guys are always around winning. Tell me about what Sevier County's expectations are for this year.
Well, we expect to compete, first of all. We expect to, play like the people in Sevier County expect us to play. We've got a great fan base, and, we got a lot of people that do a lot of things to help us financially and, support-wise, and we've got to get back to where we're competing and making those people proud of us.
Mm-hmm. You know, when I know that you guys, it's just a winning mentality at Sevier County. Talk about some of the special things you guys got player-wise. I know you've added a new coach this year. The head coach from Northview is with you back on. He was a Sevier County quarterback. So did you have a chance to be with Todd? Did you coach Todd?
Yeah, I coached Todd. I coached Todd his junior and senior year. Okay. And I coached defensive backs and quarterbacks. I coached him as a quarterback his junior year, and then his senior year I coached him as a defensive back. And, Todd was an outstanding player. He went on to Carson Newman, played in a couple of national championship games when he was there. And, he's got a wealth of knowledge in football. He coached with us for close to 15 years before he left and went to Northview. Did an outstanding job there, starting the program from scratch, and also they were very competitive, as the first, just bringing a program out of just beginners.
So what about player-wise?
Talking about Todd?
Yeah, or just players. You guys this year, you guys are one of the premier teams always. You start out with Jeff County, but talk about some of the good players and what they need to bring to Sevier County this year.
Well, we've got we lost a lot of seniors. We lost about 14 seniors, and we had a lot of playing experience, but we've got some new guys coming in. We've got some transfers, and we've also got some young guys stepping up, but we're going to be experienced. We're going to be low. Excuse me. We're going to be low on experience this year. We've got a lot of inexperience at a lot of positions, and we've got to get better in a hurry. But I really like our attitude. We've got Braden Hurst back at receiver. He's been starting receiver, defensive back since he was a freshman. We've also got at the receiver, we've got Tyler Wilson, who's been playing since he was a freshman. We've got Caleb McKenzie and Sebastian Nelson. We've also had a guy step up this year. He's had a really good spring, Tyrese Nelson. Okay. And Cameron Newman. We've got some good players. I'm really excited about our skill position. We've got a new quarterback, Colin Shannon, transferred in, and it's really good. Got a lot of potential at quarterback. Really excited about having him and seeing what he can do. And we've got some good skill people in the secondary and also on offense.
Introduce this young man right here.
Caleb McKenzie.
Caleb is
wide receiver, defensive back. We've moved him. He played like strong safety, outside backer last year. We moved him to corner. Had a really good spring at corner.
Well, Caleb, Coach is giving you a lot of praise. I know this is your year. Tell me about what your expectation is for your team.
I think this year, if we play like we're supposed to play, we have a really good team going this year. I think that, if we play like a family and we do our jobs first and we don't dwell on the mistakes we make, I think that we're a playoff team for sure.
Coach, last question. You guys are part of the Sevier County Game of the Week. We got you guys against South Dahl at your place. How does that help? You got VLT games. How does that help your fan base when they know that things are around and what's going on?
I think it helps everybody that can't get out to see the game. Anytime, and you can always go back and look at it. Even if you come to the game, you can go back and look at it on, when you tape it or whatever. But I think anytime you get a lot of coverage like that, it says a lot for you. Helps your program, puts them out there for anyone to see in other areas and stuff. And we're always excited about whenever we have a chance to play on TV.
Let me ask you a question. This is a off-the-camera question. Are you a coffee and donuts man or are you a coffee and cream man? cookies and cream man in the mornings?
Coffee and donuts.
All right. What about you? If you were a superhero on Friday nights, who would you be?
Batman for sure.
All right. We've been talking to the head coach of the Sevier County Smoky Bears, Tony Lingenfelder, and make sure they are a part of the Sevier County Game of the Week. So check your listings for when they play.